warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Tarisa Nuraini from English Education Extension 5 class. On this occasion, I will discuss the history that occurred in Indonesia. The history of Indonesia from 1965 to 1966 was the period of the transition to the new order. A period of political upheaval occurred in Indonesia in the mid-1960s. The overthrow of Indonesia's first president, Sukarno, after 21 years in office. This period was one of the most tumultuous in Indonesia's modern history. This period also marked the start of Suharto's 32 years of leadership. Described as the great mastermind, Sukarno gained power from his efforts to balance the opposing and increasingly hostile wars between the Indonesian National Army or TNI and the Indonesia Communist Party or PKI. By 1965, the PKI had penetrated all levels of government, gaining great influence and also reducing the power of the TNI. The army has been divided between the pro-PKI left wing and the right wing opposed by Western countries. On September 30, 1965, 6 of the TNI's most senior officers were killed in an action called the September 30 Movement, a group from within the TNI itself. This action was later labeled by the Suharto government as an attempted coup. Within hours, Major General Suharto mobilized the troops under his command and took control of Jakarta. Anti-communists who initially followed orders from the TNI continued their bloody purge of communists across the country, killing an estimated 500,000 people and destroyed the PKI, has which been crisis by Suharto. The politically weakened Sukarno was then defeated and forced to transfer key Indonesian political and military powers to General Suharto, who had become head of the Indonesian Armed Force. In March 1967, the Professional People Consultative Assembly or MPRS declared the General Suharto was President of Indonesia. Suharto was then officially appointed as President of Indonesia 1 year later. Sukarno lived under house arrest until his death in 1970. In contrast to the cries of nationalism, rhetoric of national revolution, and economic failures that characterized the early 1960s under Suharto pro-Western New Order government stabilized the economy and created strong central government. Much praise for the economic development that occurs in Indonesia. The New Order government was also condemned for its record of human rights violation and very high level of corruption.